Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. So coming into the game now on defense, Spencer Horwitz. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And fouled off. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for when you get into some hot
Burger. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jake Bauers swings through it for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. One down. Josh Loftus next up for the Blue Jays. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bounce to Caratini, and there's two away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Zach Geller will hit next. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Back in Boston. Now here is Josh Loftus. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love.
And now the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Over to Bichette, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
Back now at Fenway. And here's the first baseman, Josh Loftus. And the pitch. That one ripped left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Josh Loftus next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Berger stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, left side. Yoshida moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they push across.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
For the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, Rafael.
And a foul ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Casas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. 0-2. The Jays up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1 strike away. Ripped on a line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
That one ripped. And Bellinger is out. 1 away. So now the DH spot. Matt Vierling, 1 for 3. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. At the belt and fires. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Beats to second, out there. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next for Toronto, Josh Loftus.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Blue Jays down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays.
Now back, first baseman, Josh Loftus.
And a foul ball. And he'll one. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there.
Here's Nico Horner. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Over to Bichette. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Righty delivers. Trying to move him over here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
The first baseman, number 22.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Josh Loftus. Lambert back to work. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about
one down. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Ground ball right side, could be two. Hits it to the bag, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 on with 1 out. Josh Loftus digs in now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Into center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette in plenty of time to first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Yandy Diaz now. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
On the ground. Nice grab. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like
So up next,
That
Josh
is
Loftus.
the first baseman, Josh Loftus.
And that one gets past the catcher. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Strike two. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Wait for your pitch right here. Get your pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that run.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Loftus.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
India, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Line drive, caught. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Luis Robert now. Grounder might be 2. Bichette to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
Josh Loftus next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Back there. Off the far side. All muscle to center field. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Your
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Josh Loftus.
Here's Corey Lee.
The first baseman, Corey Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, we got one out here.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom.
Our final line score this afternoon.